8 o'clock. What's good?
What's good, people?
What's popping?
I want to introduce myself again.
Really? You don't have to. Like, people already
Zambia.
know us. You know what I mean?
My name is Chichi Daisy. Yo!
And I am
welcome
not
to
going to say a thing because obviously someone knows me and they'll tell somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody.
Not with the songs again. Even though I don't know half the
Oh,
songs.
yeah,
you guys
okay.
know.
I think I'm going to reduce on that.
My name is Joey, and I'm too young to be on these podcasts.
That's Joey. My name is You Know Me. If you don't, go ask somebody else. You know what I mean?
Okay, so as usual, we always begin with some icebreakers.
Yeah, and it's good to get into the ice
to
breaking
get-
with
I'm
some
always excited for the
question
icebreakers.
I
tags,
think it's my
okay?
favorite, like absolute.
Really?
She's at absolute. Absolute.
That same one. Chinabwera na manzi, but in case you forgot,
I'ma just
we'll
chill
remind
today.
you.
I'ma
Yeah.
just chill. Okay, do your thing.
All right, so I got a question for you guys. Which of the following celebrities do you think would have bad breath? And I mean not kajajeka, bad breath, kaon, but serious bad breath. So like you meet them, you say hi, then they go like hi, and you faint. You know,
And it just hits you in
that's
the
the bad
face.
breath I'm talking about. So
I'm good.
is it King Dandy? Is it Bugsy the Kid? King Elist? Or good morning, everyone, Ben Lombe? Who do you think would have bad breath amongst these four?
I think the answer to that is obvious, honestly. Unless...
What do you mean it's obvious?
Okay, because she's met a lot of celebrities, so maybe she knows more than me. But off the jump, yeah, King Dandy.
You know this face. I am King Dandy. I just want to thank you for the people who came through to participate in this thing.
It has to be King Dandy. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I love you, Dandy Crazy, but
Is it because he drinks hens?
Wa Dandy. Is it Hennessy or Hennis?
Or Sevigny Cabernet,
Cabernet.
something. What do you think?
Winner, to be honest. I'm not sure on this one. I'm not sure.
What you
But
mean?
No,
Not
but I'm
sure.
saying, who do you think would have bad breath?
oh, you want to give us two? You can give us two people.
Okay, but I
on
think
this.
most likely probably I'm having Dandy.
Dandy. Okay.
No, but she looks like she
Okay.
had someone else in mind.
No. It's okay. She said Dandy. And she has her own reasons.
Another name.
She has her own reasons why she's
is
saying
that?
Dandy.
Because she's probably interviewed them, so she knows.
What?
There we go.
No.
So she's speaking from experience, right?
Ah, she knows.
Moving on.
Which one of the following people is most likely to leave their partner at the altar? So, number 1, Kiddist. Number 2, Roxy Jones, everyone's favorite DJ. Number 3, Kasazi Lungu. She's not your favorite DJ. Or number 4, Alice Musokwa.
Okay, but I think Kiddist. What? I was having Kiddist, but
I know. Like I also think Kiddist. I think because of the fact that I know about her relationship with Dave and then her
I think that whole
relationship with
saga
Yomaps.
just-
Yeah, that whole thing
we
just
formed a perception about
she's
her.
the woman in this category. Yeah, she's the one.
Because I feel like Alice
Yeah.
is a lover.
Is she?
Roxy is unpredictable.
Okay.
And Kasazi...
Okay, but Kasazi also, you know, like
She looks savage,
she
but
doesn't
she's
look
not.
like, I don't know what her direction is, but I think she's just all over the place. It's like, yeah, she's pretty, but if you were to ask me, I would say Kiddist first. If there was a second option, I would definitely go for Kasazi, with no
Someone tell your
doubt.
moms to sleep with one eye open because clearly everyone thinks that.
No, because
I don't
So,
think
you know,
it's
at the
her.
I
same
think it's
time,
because of the drama, though.
you know, at the same time, I'm thinking like if I was your maps, then I know Kiddist had a relationship with Dave, who's like someone I've done a song with. Then how am I feeling?
Okay, but to
being
be
with-
honest, I think there's more to what meets the what? Chizungu? The
eyes.
The eyes.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we don't really know what goes on. But anyway, let's move on. Mine is which of the following lips are
The what? What?
Okay, so this is the thing. Like, we never know.
Now I'm wondering what the question
I'm
is.
worried now. I'm worried because she hasn't even said the options out yet.
Hey!
Which of the following
I'm
lips are
okay.
nice lips, shocked lips,
Number one, blowjob lips. Don't zoom in. Number two, kissable lips, Zambian lips, healthy lips, and sexy lips. Now you can zoom in. Sexy lips. Tian guys, young can.
blowjob is number two.
Do you know because you've been doing the freaky stuff?
No, it's because a blowjob, like if you work at a balloon company, you need to blow the balloons like so they become big.
Yeah, right.
That's a blowjob, bravo. That's a
Can
blowjob.
I also answer?
So I
Even
think
if
I
you
think
don't
number
answer.
two are just for a blowjob. You know what I mean? So the lips I'm talking about are actually for ice cream. I ain't got no problem with that though.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah.
Kissable lips, kissable lips. Joey, kissable lips.
Kissable lips, man. Kissable lips.
Which ones? 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5?
I want to pick 4, but I'll go with 3.
Yeah.
We'll go with 3.
Okay, let's have the big reveal.
Ooh! Most definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you mean that's a good one? So you think me like the blowjob is not
Oh,
good?
wait,
Like,
no, blowjob,
Girl.
business,
Girl.
in this particular situation, I agree.
no,
Possible.
please be mindful
Okay,
that it was
let's
first
go,
just
let's
the
go.
lips without.
Zambian lips.
Ah.
You can use me as an example.
We there we don't
we
even
thinking
have
the
to
same
yeah we don't have to look twice.
So,
at it.
to number 5.
Manje, how did you? Number 5, everybody.
Big reveal.
You
Who's
know.
number?
Oh, yours truly. How's it, Tasha? No, we are not sorry.
No,
What do you mean? No. What do you mean? You're sorry?
Beautiful Natasha, yes.
No,
What do you mean? No. What do you mean? You're sorry?
Beautiful Natasha, yes.
Yes, she is. Okay, but what's wrong with Zambian lips, guys?
No. I feel like the zoomed in thing didn't do her justice.
No.
Natasha's
It's
so
okay.
beautiful,
She
man.
is beautiful, but we're talking about Zambian lips. Zambia is an amazing country, man. It's
Nah,
got the
but
beautiful
Zambian
women.
women have-
So big ups to Natasha.
I can't believe it.
Yeah,
Healthy
Zambian lips, man.
Healthy.
So, like, can we repeat an option?
You know, I'm thinking just that, but you can't. You can't do
What?
that.
We have to.
You can't.
Because
Okay, you
I'm
know what I'm
thinking
thinking?
those look healthy. and-
Honestly, I feel like now what we should. I feel like the Zambian lips should have gone to number 1, and then we put the healthy on.
No. It's
Healthy for
fine.
Natasha.
It's fine. Number 5, it's okay.
But those
Let's
number
just
ones
go.
look like my lips. Huh?
Let's proceed. Let's
Okay, guys, 'cause to me,
proceed.
healthy still looks like number
lips.
3. I won't lie.
So we have
also just because
no. We have 1 and 4.
Iris,
Let's
if you're
go.
watching this,
Choose.
Just hit me up.
Healthy
please.
lips. Okay, we'll get
Healthy.
the same number. Yeah, number 1. Just
Okay,
they'll
we
be
have to go
healthy
number
lips.
1.
Because obviously
Because
these other ones
obviously,
they. Ooh. Those are healthy, but I'm not
Very,
sure.
very healthy.
Wait, you guys.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Wait. But you guys, you heard me say that, right?
The
Like
what?
I said, I'm like, number 1 looks like me.
I won't lie.
Somebody help me, Jonathan. Somebody, Jeremiah.
won't
Your lips are healthy.
Okay, which ones did you think were hers? 'Cause I had a feeling.
No,
you were
like
there, but
I
really thought
didn't
you were
even
number
think
3.
she was there.
I thought she
you
was
know.
3. I won't lie.
Jonathan.
Oh, so
No, but the
3,
zoomed in is
so
like so
3,
different,
the kissable ones. You thought they were hers?
No, actually.
Okay.
No, let me be honest.
Okay,
I'm
I
so
see what you
grateful.
did
No,
there.
my brethrens.
Look
You're
at
so
My
grateful.
brethrens, I'm grateful
You're
that
grateful.
it wasn't on blowjob.
Yeah, at least you're on number
I'm
1.
grateful.
Sure.
Okay,
And
sexy
you're the
lips.
only
So
one
sexy.
who has your mouth closed. Why?
Yeah.
Because I'm a respectable woman.
Okay, you are healthy. Let's go.
What he's saying about the ones
Let's
that-
go.
Well,
Sexy lips.
Sexy lips, guys. Sexy lips. Sexy lips.
It can only be.
Number.
No, but you know,
You can't
you
repeat,
picked
so it's
first.
number 2.
I would have swapped them. I would have swapped.
No,
two
it's
for-
fine,
Sexy
like
would have been
sexy-
2,
sexy
and then I
is
would have
number
gone 4
4.
for sexy, but sexy.
Sexy is number 4. Let's see the big reveal.
Oh,
Ooh.
Nancy. No, is it Nancy?
That wasn't
Nancy?
that wasn't a wrong option
No, but
though.
you know, I'll be honest with you. I follow this woman. On
Yeah, see, she follows her.
And she
I mean, who am I to say they are not sexy
She doesn't put on a
after?
lot
No, but
of
they are.
makeup, but she really does put on like really nice clothes and lipstick.
And she is nice too. Come
Yeah,
on,
she
come
is.
on, man. Don't
is.
hate
How
on
she's
a
surprised I don't
lady.
think I know her.
You also got to
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
man.
What are you trying to say about me?
Hey, that's
Stop
crazy.
it,
She's
stop it.
nice though, and
Yeah,
her
nah,
lips.
but definitely.
Truly
Okay, but have
sexy.
you ever watched if Mwena Boy Pangachongo Mzambia TS high
Black-
budget
Black Dollar.
Dollar?
No, I haven't seen it.
Ah, kwasira daddy.
It's fine. Mukalibe kuitamba ka?
Ah,
But muiziba.
And you know the thing is, I missed it when it was like.
But
trending,
Moizi
like,
ba?
at the time. No, I don't.
No.
Is it the one that was like with Pasta Kango and like
Okay.
all that stuff?
That same one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed it.
We
when it
have
was
movies
trending.
here in Zambia.
But I didn't miss the stuff that was trending
Okay.
this week.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like as a Zambian, every week there are 3 things that happen.
Yeah.
You have to eat Nshima.
I like
You
that.
have to hear a conductor somewhere saying
Mm-hmm.
Mukwela.
Mukwela.
And you have to hear a story about Bowman Chishalusa.
My man.
corrupt people nibe nakainda echirema eba bacorrupt bali bamambala bali bacorrupt those people.
Shisha.
It's Chisha.
I don't know.
It's Chisha. It's not Chisha.
Are we
Bowman
talking
is
about
about
the same
Bowman?
Bowman?
See, I mean,
That's not the other name.
I don't even know.
So anyway, I feel like you should just have a show now.
Yeah,
Keeping
you
up
should.
With the Lusambo.
I
Yeah,
agree
yeah,
with
yeah.
you.
Because it's too much. So he had 3 things going on this week. Number 1, the DNA scandals.
Mm-hmm.
Someone posted a fake story about how the DNA test was done and whatever, but it was found out to be fake. But I
But-
want to get it from you guys. Do you guys think he's? do you
But
guys think
but,
he's-
but but who said it was a fake story? We don't even know
No,
if
'cause
it's
he's-
fake or not.
The court was supposed to issue not a warrant. What's the English word for it?
Kuwapasa tebe
Wako
kinyanya,
mayad.
wapasa pe,
Yeah,
touch the
yeah,
DNA.
So the court is supposed to like order for the DNA thing to be
Mhm,
done.
yeah.
It wasn't yet done. So
Okay.
like the stories from the air because like they didn't even get a sample from him.
I think there's no smoke with that fire. Of course, my allegations on social media, but I don't think someone can just wake up and say, I'm a banana boy. You know what I mean? So even if there's some element of truth and force, there's no smoke with that fire. There must be something about this whole saga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's no way out of nowhere. Oh, see what it.
No, get back to being frisky. Get back to being frisky. Like women.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
oh.
more like it.
Guys.
like
That's how we know you.
So
No, but then-
Mercy, that's her name, eh?
Yeah, Mercy.
Mercy.
Mercy. Calm.
Mercy sanga ukeche kamba tino abantu bana ba Bowman. But yet again, if you watch Mercy on social media or the clips, really you can somewhat agree with what Bowman is saying, that she's delusional, she's crazy.
Others, they're saying, just forgive that man. Yeah, just forgive him, don't do that. So I told them to say, no, I'm not Jesus.
I have followed this particular story and I can tell you, when you see her live, her face, first of all, when she's talking, though it's convincing, but I also feel like there's just something going on. Like maybe she's not really okay, or maybe she's depressed about this whole thing.
Like
That's
the
how
whole
she comes out
situation.
like that. Yeah.
It could be that, but then at the same time, there's history of like, you know, when you just get rich or you just make it, someone always just pops out. He's
No,
their
but-
father of
But
Shan
why
Shan
pop
Shan.
out now? That time
No,
when he was
'cause look at it.
Bowman
Another
bulldozer.
scandal that Bowman had this week was he got arrested by the ACC
Oh, well.
for corruption. So it was found out that Bowman has 49 houses in Lusaka. Not even that story about 48 houses. He wanted to
We
just
got
do
49.
just plus one.
Plus
so he did
one.
Like 49
Beat
houses.
the record,
Now
Bowman.
you hear 49 houses, all that wealth. Can't you also?
By me, if I was Mercy, I would have come out right there when he was Lusaka minister, Kawushi member of parliament. You know, this is Bowman. Why come out now?
You know, like you've said, there's no smoke without fire, and I don't think Messi can just wake up from nowhere and start claiming. And you know, women know who the real father of their children's are.
Does that
You know,
Does that Bimba thing that they
'cause-
say? The only person who knows.
Is a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So if she points out that
But how about this
It's
Laxon
crazy.
guy now who's coming in the picture?
But I mean, where is he coming from?
My name is Lakson Yawadi. I'm the father to Chipego. Chipego, the mother is Miss Matongo Kaha. We met with Miss in 2013 at some tuitions, the 12 tuitions at USAID Basic Secondary School in Eastern Province there. That's how we know each other. And then in 2014, the relationship started. How the relationship started in December 2014, we impregnated each other. After impregnating each other, same 2014, she told me like, babe, I can't be keeping this child at my parents' house. I need to shift to your house. Since you are working at ShopRite, we'll be staying. That's how I agreed. It's okay. You can be staying with me.
No, but the thing is, someone found screenshots, and back in 2018, when the kid was born, she used to tag him on Facebook.
Laxon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
But-
Like he was, and he used to post photos of the baby. Like,
But it's also
herself
possible
and be
for a
like, "This is
woman
like
to
my
actually
child."
accuse you of being a father to a certain child. Then later she decides, you know what? I will say who the real father of my children are.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay, but what about
And
you
that's why
if
I
Laxon-
think the justice the justice systems, or I almost say Justice League, DC in my head. What's going on? What's going on, Superman? I know I'm super, but stop
came
that.
up
Yeah,
with that joke in a flash.
You know what happened with the DRE?
the justice system. You know,
Ooh,
it's hot in here. It's hot in here, man. Hey, yeah. So like I'm saying the justice system, like I'm thinking some processes take a lot of time. Like they give room to someone to actually plot how they're gonna escape a certain situation. How I wish things could be done quicker with regards to our constitution, because would have known by now if he's a real father or not.
Yeah, we should have known by
Yeah.
now, but then it's like the process has just gone so many ways. But anyway, it was overshadowed by.
And
the whole
what
ACC
if
thing.
these people that are coming up saying I'm the father are being funded by someone to say this or this thing dies down, and already they are saying maybe she's not normal. So
And I
yeah.
mean, with the amount of money that the ACC says Bowman has,
Okay, speaking of money,
So you are-
Iris
Possible you could have
also.
paid-
So you're thinking there's money
been
being
claiming-
pumped by
Hello,
someone?
hello,
Okay.
let's
Probably.
move on. Let's
Yeah.
move on to a very beautiful woman. Her name is Iris. Okay, so Iris apparently agamba
was
timutale mwanza
Kisse
samkonda
Bullets?
maningi. Muvera.
And she mentioned she hates Mtalemwanza because one time on their show called Tuvange, they had a topic where they were discussing her and her siblings.
Yeah.
I don't like it because it feels very pretentious to me. I've watched 2 episodes, and I also watched one like snippet of an episode where I was a subject of discussion, me and my little sisters.
And she didn't really like that. To say, if you don't like something about me, you come up to me and tell me like
straight up.
bluntly, you know what I mean?
Don't
Like
talk
don't
about it on the
don't
show.
talk about it on the show.
Like you
Don't
talk
go. Here we say facts. If we say something here, it's because it's a fact, no cap.
so it's a fact
You
that
know,
Iris
yeah.
has kissable lips.
And Mr.
Yeah,
Amos
facts.
Chanda as well is denying any of the SEC charges, allegations. Boss, evakana iya ine maini siniziba pateo sinimuza boss evafikana afikaniratu.
So here's the problem I have with the SEC. Like, why do we hear of all these cases and then they don't get concluded? Because for Amos Chanda to refuse, that means they did not show him enough evidence to say, indeed, you're the owner of this property.
He even says
Because
that
imagine,
apparently he claims that they forged that signature.
see, imagine out of 30 and you only claim 4. And this is the SEC, guys, Anti-Corruption Commission. I feel like every time they are handling such cases, they need to be ready. Like, we are coming to you, Joey. You've done this. We know. We were told this. We found this evidence and that. Not even that story of, no, they forged signatures. Guys, this is the whole body that needs to bring down people that are corrupt and all. But we hear stories and they die down. No,
Yeah.
it will go to court.
And it's funny that all these things always come out when a particular political party is now the opposition. So that brings us back to why people are always questioning the credibility of these institutions. Why is it that when people are in power and you can clearly see that there's corruption going on and you don't want to follow them? So already, even now, because I'm very no, after I talk about UPND 20 something or 30 something, Bazakaima, no, Jack Mwimbu, uyu, nani, it's crazy. Why not do it right there and then?
Yeah.
Why are the whistleblowers only only blowing the whistles after people leave power. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and because lack of evidence now is making it seem like it's a political move when it's an independent body that's supposed to bring people to justice. You know,
like Christian said earlier, it's like in Zambia, you just have too much time for you to figure things out. There's just like a lot of time between someone getting
you can even plot
accused
something
and whatever, and like them actually getting convicted.
Yeah.
But I have some hate rankings for you guys.
Ooh.
Bring it on.
And
What's happening? When did you start hating?
I've been hating a long time.
Food lovers. Food lovers. All you do is get your food, you pick, and you pay. Let's go to the shop, right? What's going on here? What's going on? You need to stop that, man. You know, let's go to your head rankings.
Get a room or something.
The first one. Can you remember during the COVID situation? With the whole Mao Sampa situation when he closed down a restaurant, a Chinese restaurant that was being racist, because apparently a lady went to the restaurant with her husband, and the lady's Chinese and the man's Zambian, and when they get there, one of the waiters said something about the lady's husband, like in Chinese, but then she's Chinese, and like she realized that. Like, he didn't realize that was her husband.
Did she say, some serious Chinese right there.
Ni hao. Then the second one that we have, Nando's, Kablonga caught fire. Smoking hot chicken.
Yeah.
Now
that was a proper braai sauce. Proper braai sauce.
Let's just go call the chickens at the same time.
It's not funny, guys.
No, we know it's not funny. We're also just saying proper braai sauce. That's the proper braai.
And then there was an issue with after 10 shawarmas as well. So this was this at the end of last year? I think it was like at the end of last year.
Like after 10, you have to eat 10. Then after you realize you've been...
Because they don't do breakfast, so you can only buy food
after 10. I see what you did there. Yeah.
So there was something wrong with the shawarmas, and like a bunch of people in Kitwe got food poisoning. So there was just like hundreds of people going to Kitwe General to complain about
the same thing.
And people need to know that it's their right to eat good food. Proper food, healthy food. Like even when you go to a shop, like a store like ShopRite or anything, if you find food that's not okay, please go back to the store, take that product back and tell them this is going to put you in trouble. Give me something that's right. Because people don't report such issues, you know what I mean? Like they just
don't.
Yeah.
They really don't. But the most scandalous of them all, the Quora. Did you guys hear what happened to the Quora?
You tell us.
See me sipping some water. I'm ready for the juice, though.
So the head chef, apparently.
Head chef, not 187, but just head chef. You know, head chef. These brothers, they have to my head chef.
Let's go.
So those accusations of racism at the Quorum.
The Quorum, the one that's in.
The one that's in Kablonga, that exclusive one where it's like members only. Apparently they lost.
Because you're holding water, you're not frisky anymore.
Because they lost like waitresses and waiters in the refrigeration unit or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
President's grandchildren and the Doras. Granddoras and the Doras.
Ooh. I can't wait for that one. Yeah. I think I'm ready.
So take note, kuti ni bana bakazi na mazikulu. So number 1, Bali.
Pa number 5, not number 1. We ambira pa number 5. Also ambira pa number 1. One number 1 funika tamumbera pa last.
Oh, the big review.
Yes.
Okay, so
say right.
Number
say
1,
right.
5. Okay. Sarah Banda.
Sarah Banda.
That's for
Rupia Banda. Oh.
So uyu ni grandchild.
Oh, okay. So not really what Rupia, but the grandchild, meaning someone somewhere. The son.
So number 4 is Amina Kaunda, who is a granddaughter to KK.
Amina Kaunda. Yes. I think there's something about being related to a president. You know what I mean?
I feel like there's just something about money and beauty.
Yeah, you know, like we're not ugly, we're just broke people. Like,
but we
that's exactly what it is. I think God she does
transformation. Kari wakaunda wanabwera wankala. Wakaunda
Did you just hate on KK?
I didn't hate on KK.
Hey.
Okay, you would you date a girl who looks like KK? What about you? You would you do that?
Yeah, I would, because tizambo enda pamozi na mtima umozi. You know what I mean?
Number 3 is Lulu Mwana Wasa.
Huyu ni mwana wa wasazo.
Kupala na but she did beautiful.
And Mwanawasa was handsome as well, you know.
He was.
Yeah.
He actually was.
One of the most handsome presidents we've ever had. I don't know about the others. I'm just saying.
Have you seen Lungu's
one
throwback
of
photos?
the most.
Right?
Lungu's
His
throwback
throwback
photos.
photos, like back in the day.
He was lit.
Anyway, we're not talking about the presidents or their fathers. Okay, so number 2 is Verosia Chiluba.
You know, when you go to the Chiluas, you're not just Frederick was a man of swagger. You know what I mean? So, hey, she's fire. she's hot.
Nah, she actually is.
Yeah, she's hot.
Who's a Jolie Pepe?
What's that?
Who's a Jolie Pepe?
If you
don't get it, forget about it.
But I've gotten Jolie Pepe from
Number
Karam.
1, Mwelwa Santa, the big reveal.
No. Yeah.
You didn't put that number 1?
No. Yeah. No, I'm just like, I'm shocked. I'm like, no.
It's not a good show to a bad show.
No, it is.
It's a bad one.
Yeah. For the first time, I'll just accept the poison. Just like, just be venomous to me. Just be the cobra. Just be the cobra. And just,
was in order.
it was in order. No mistake to it.
Nah,
I liked it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So let's get to my hit rankings now. We're talking about phones, people. Phones that slay queens like to use. I don't know what phone you have, but I'm going to start from 5.
So the phone is on the list.
So the 5th one is the Itel. Hard to yeah, come on, Karachi. Come on, Karachi. It's those to my press me hard. The one for those same ones. Slay queens have those to my phones for emergency calls, because the big one is for the boyfriend. Then there's that Kasema where you put it on silent, doesn't have vibration, doesn't have anything, so you just hide it. For the side dude. So you press it hard like.
Not for the side, for the blesser.
For the blesser.
For the man. Can speed down.
The 4th one, not the second. The 4th one is Samsung, the flip. Yeah.
People
The
even
old
still
one.
use flip phones.
Yeah, there's even a new one, but the odd one.
People still use those.
Yeah, they do.
Was it
Who still
just
use
Samsung?
Slay queens, guys. Do you know who slay queens are?
No, you went the extra mile. People still use Samsung.
The slay
What
queen
phone do you
also.
use?
Like,
And then you know how slay queens' life is dependent on likes.
yeah.
So even when they're buying phones, they don't buy phones because they work faster, they are smart,
They do it for
they
the
just
gram.
go for the camera.
That's the only thing.
Like this one, when I edit, it can even change my curves and just, get 15 this side, 15 side, make a P30 like a Huawei, like the Huawei P30. Those are the phones they like, because that phone can zoom, guys. Like the zooming power of the Huawei P30 is
I have
crazy.
the
It's amazing.
P20 Pro.
You are almost
When
a
it
slay queen.
just came
You are
out.
20. You had 10 steps to get
I
to being.
said when it just came out.
Oh, so you think slave queens are
I'm
using
the
phones? Get to 1. So I'm on number what now? 4? Number 3?
2.
I'm on number 3. Number 2. Okay, number 2. So the second one, in second position, we have Samsung 21 Ultra.
First of all, Samsung
What
my
a
camera is
beautiful
kubwe
phone,
na
man.
napakisa. I'm just saying.
Sijaona kamunga kwati nikanyama kanya tumenso menso chefu mbuyo.
You guys have complained with the 3-plate cooker.
And it's as if you knew, because that's the phone on number 1.
Are you serious?
iPhone 12 Pro Max.
I agree.
Yeah, that's number 1 for slay queens. And you know how they like to take those pictures on the mirror where the camera is showing to say this one is a 3-plate cooker, and they're just taking those photos. No, we know you.
No, even if I bought an iPhone, I'll be taking photos in the mirror.
Oh,
You
yeah?
buy and then they don't know. They need to know.
Okay.
Why else did you buy it?
I see what you're doing. Yeah, a slay king.
International trending something
Mm-hmm.
in the building.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Okay, first of all, please let me just break the rules. Can I break the rules?
Yeah.
Joe.
After the drum roll, really. After the drum roll, hey, I'm like, I think of a proposal. Yeah, so talking about
to propose.
this was gonna change, but not anymore. You know, like not anymore. So we're gonna forget about this. But what's been changing around the world as well as Africa? One of the things being soccer. Africa Cup is currently underway in Cameroon, and one of our most renowned referees, being Gianni Sikazwe, is officiating at this tournament. So, what happened this one day is that he forgot he was a very good referee. And he just blew the whistle at the wrong time. Gianni Sikazwe, sure.
Well, Gianni Sikazwe seemed to blow his full-time whistle there, even though there are only 85 minutes on the clock. And we had a cooling break 7 minutes ago.
Three Zambian men arrested in SA for being in possession of explosive for blowing up an ATM. Like, you would think Zambians are just good for pocket something.
My explosives, eh?
Why not my explosive?
But it makes sense because Zambians are the bomb.
I know, right?
Don't you like doing that? How do you enjoy it?
Bruno Mars na grenades.
So, another thing that was trending. I'm speaking for the Christian community. So, in the Christian community...
When did you become the
Christian? Yeah. When did you become the spokesperson? Me, Christian, I'm here.
Ever since I got married 5 minutes ago. I'm speaking for the Christian community. So, there was drama with Pastor Mike Todd. He's known for his viral messages that go on online and, you know, all these theatrics.
Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord, Mama Dede. Ingira ni Momudiashi.
If I hear this Mama Dede anywhere, hashtag blocked.
She even has the thing in the head today.
I know, right? Just ready.
Yeah, so he was trying to get a message across. He was preaching about how, what was the sermon about? Something about how, you know, when Jesus was like
miracles,
putting saliva on the person and whatnot. And he proceeds to spit in his hand, and then he wiped the saliva on his brother's face.
Yeah, because the vision I'm about to give you, it might get nasty. And do you hear and see the responses of the people? What I'm telling you is how you just reacted, is how the people in your life will react when God is doing what it takes for the miracle. What are you saying? This man was blind, and what he was trying to do with this man is give him his DNA.
To be honest,
Hallelujah.
This did not change.
You're taking too much time.
No, because I'm trying to be as precise as possible. I know it was quite disgusting, and I follow Pastor Todd every single sermon, and I know that he's illustrative. He does all these things. I agree it was disgusting, but the man apologized. Give him a break.
But then,
Pastor Todd, who told you to do that?
Guys, come on, it happens. Okay, no. Let me rephrase that. It doesn't happen. Okay, look. No one for America and timaona muno mu Africa taona kwenda ngokudia mauzu. Some people are meant to bath in my bathtub naked in church. People are drinking alcohol and whatnot. Now for America vachitika.
No,
but you know, like
these things continue happening because we forgive these guys too easily. Like there's no
and my thinking.
Let me also speak on behalf of the Christian community because I know where you're going. Not being a Pentecostal, I agree 100% that Pentecostal is so much hypocrisy and manipulation.
Yeah.
Because it's a papa, people do it. because it's a papa or because it's a man of God. Like you never, to be honest,
But
if
that's
I
my
was
problem.
in that space and I saw a pastor doing that, I'll probably be like, whoa,
What's going on
but
here?
because
Like
it's a
what?
pastor, you'll be like, you know what I mean. But anyway,
No, but what happened to what level of ignorance is that? Because people are bathed in churches. There are all these things happening. Are you telling me people don't see? Have they been brainwashed or something? Like, I don't know.
There's manipulation. And
Manipulation. That's the word.
Yes,
that's the word.
Manipulation. But anyway, so guys, hold up.
Gunmen.
If a pregnant woman continuously sits in the doorway, the baby will be stuck during birth.
What?
No, I'm a woman and I know this is for real. Like it's truth. Like it happens.
Say that again.
We hear these things, the myths and misconceptions. If a woman nipadopa no indikakarapo maningi. Bakambati uku ku something napado ni chimozi ni representation yaku punono. So ngakhala maningi padonga tina vumo. Nishini blocking we mwana. Mngapomvera professor?
I've never heard of that before.
I think because we're not women, so we're not told of such things, you know. But yeah, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
So, according to what I heard, is if a man goes out and sleeps with someone outside his marriage, when he comes back, he's not supposed to touch the baby. He should first touch the Bondwe first, then touch the baby, or else the baby will get sick if the baby is touched before the Bondwe. So my hands are even crossing because the Bondwe and the baby.
Where you these things from?
That's why we said
by the
hold up,
Bondwe, you mean
man,
like
because it's crazy.
the Bondwe.
The Bondwe, the vegetable. If it's not there, then you have to travel to wherever
What
it
if it's
is.
not the rainy season? Because they usually just come out in the rainy season.
Then you have to check the deep freezer, because that's how we store things.
No, because when you said Bondwe, I thought you were talking about something else. I thought
No,
you
I'm
were
talking about
What
I'm
did
talking
you
about the ones
I
where
thought
ones
you was
where.
talking about the cat. Speaking about cats, let's take it to my American.
I need a female.
Frisky.
Frisky.
I
Okay,
couldn't
stop.
use the actual word.
Yeah.
Speaking about cats, American myths. When a black cat crosses your path, leads to bad luck. Do you guys believe that?
Pussy.
Imagine.
That's what I was trying to
tumaunza
say.
pusi
Ukafaka kwa white glass, but why are you
kupita che
solution?
tumaunza pusi
When
tukungopita
you
pita
put
che
my white glass,
ero
then you go to
tumapusi
that-
stumvela
Zambia just
mapusi che.
cats are known to have like bad luck. Maybe a cat is a witch, or you know.
I think too many movies. Yeah.
But it's like, is it a coincidence on that side of the world? There's myths about cats. This side of the world, we also have like our own. Is that just, like,
Think
something
about it.
cats?
Then maybe there's something we don't know. They even have cat woman in America.
Mhm.
They even have catfish. They even have a catalyst.
They even have catalogs.
And even when we're done shooting, they say cat.
Even in chemistry.
There's
Ions and cations.
There's something
And
about
cations
cats.
are what? They're negative. So there's a,
There's a
connection with
yeah.
cats and negativity.
Okay, we're done. Come back.
What shocked me?
I think there's something about water also.
Yeah, you know, it's actually just about to
Let
reach
me
my
also
own.
do what she did.
Okay, so apparently a man crashed into a drainage because eziwanga mwana kazi. And I quote, the woman was beautiful.
Are you safe? Do you have any injury or
Nothing at all.
A man of Lusaka's Kanyama compound has been involved in a road accident because of a woman's beauty. According to eyewitnesses, those talked to by ABN News crew say the driver was noticed to have lost concentration on the road because of a woman that was selling her merchandise by the roadside.
Beauty.
I don't think it was the beauty.
The beholder.
I think it was the booty.
I didn't say that, he did.
Okay, which one
they
would
sh- they
distract
should
you?
have
Would it just be like someone's face, or what do guys usually look
Okay,
back
but even someone's face, because you know how it is. It's firstly you see the booty, from the back, and then like let me confirm if it's if the situation in front is also okay. You know, if these two are working together, because you can see the booty, then you're like, let me see the face, and then you go there, they're like, I gonna man, the number plate is okay, but the front of the car, it's shocking.
One thing that shocked me this week was there was a maid that stole money from her boss. And usually, you know, there's these stories about a maid steals to sugar, to what, you know, just random stuff in the house. But she stole 400,000 kwacha from her boss. 400,000 kwacha.
400,000 kwacha.
400,000.
4 hands words. I've got the question for you, maids. How were you made? Like how do you just steal all that money? You don't even have a plan.
No, but it's like, how do you just leave 400,000 there for
And-
someone to steal?
No, but you
And I'm just hoping she was caught.
Linda, listen. You know we entrust these people with so much. And you know when you have a nanny, when you have a maid, the amount of trust you develop, you won't even realize it yourself until something like that happens. Because that person literally becomes part of your life. He or she becomes family. And you will never, ever in your wildest dreams think they'll do such a thing.
Yeah.
So it's all about trust. Because I mean, for them to reach a level where they'll leave 400,000 kwacha in the house, they probably thought, nah, she wouldn't do that.
But still, you know, because I feel like through that process, like maids also, obviously they also develop attachment like to your family and like everyone there. But what just makes them steal? Do you think like they're not paid enough?
And at the same time, I'm thinking, how was this money left? Was it in an open place or a room where you're told, don't enter this room? Like our friend was told, who later discovered the money and reported. And then now, friend doesn't have faith anymore. Let me just end there. But
imagine a situation where you get 1,200 kwacha, and then you come across 500,000 kwacha. You know, honestly, wouldn't you pick that?
that's what I'm saying. The money is tempting. So, as in, I come across it.
Yes. Don't cross it.
Picking it.
Eh.
400. Yeah. 400. Okay, I can just borrow. Okay, there are loans these days. Just borrow, and you give them back.
Christian, it's okay. Joey, would you?
Like if the money was just left.
Christian, why did that?
In Zambia, don't people still turn into those things they finished?
I've
just seen 100 kwacha on the floor.
Your fear is real, in the
studio,
house.
just know.
I'm sure the Pentecostal Joey like me was a rickety sucker.
I know, right? That's serious. So in Pennsylvania, guys, so there was a man who was arrested for murder. He was charged for killing his wife while on a hunting trip in Zambia. That's the upsetting part. In Zambia. So this guy couldn't do it from somewhere else. Zambia is a Christian nation. You are disturbing our tourism.
Accidents happen.
No. If he's charged for murder, then...
When you just said murder, like at the start, I was like, oh, like, obviously, like, but then you said hunting trip. And obviously, you know, there's like guns and weapons.
So are you
and whatnot. So, like,
insinuating that it was deliberate? Like,
yeah, was it deliberate? Was it like an accident?
But even if it's an accident, how was the wife? Did she have like lion clothes, zebra clothes? You know, how was she dressed? You know,
you were the comedian in you, woman patient. You know that like, everything, even if it's serious, was that fashion seconds? We're in a problem.
Yeah, this is a pretty serious topic.
I'm telling you,
because I mean, like,
not even even you.
They entered the agenda.
Frisky.
There are those times when I'm talking about something really serious and you guys are just gonna
Let's kupale mama Dede. God bless you.
No, the Christian in you needs to be serious, please.
I know, right? But it is, guys. It is.
Like, can we activate the Christian part?
That's what.
Can we activate the Christian part?
Please do. The button is right on my head. Right here, because I'm just thinking, I'm like, how do you come to Zambia and then you murder your wife, then you go back, then they arrest you? First, you should have told us, this is what I've done, so that we treat you nicely here.
I don't feel like taking that situation to court, because you know that's like premeditated, eh? And it's like it feels like something maybe he would have wanted to do it before, but then they get to like a hunting trip and it's like, this is going to be the perfect excuse.
In 2016, they would embark on a hunting trip that would be her last. The couple going to Zambia, and at the end of their trip, Bianca was shot in the chest with their shotgun. Rudolph telling African officials she accidentally shot herself when packing her firearm into its case. Her death ruled accidental, but red flags were raised at the time. According to a federal indictment, officials told the FBI Rudolph was angry photographs were taken of her body. He paid cash to speed up the cremation process in Africa, and Bianca's friends reported he had been having an affair. Less than a month after her death, he began claiming her life insurance policy, cashing out close to $5 million.
So there's certain things that we need to discuss. Let's talk about customer service in Zambia. Is it failing or maybe just non-existent?
It's non-existent.
It just completely doesn't exist.
It's basically just failing. I've met people that are actually good when it comes to customer service, you know, like they really know their job.
Worst place for me when it comes to customer service, government offices. Oh my goodness. Especially Lusaka City. And that's why I was happy, because this week
I can't agree more.
My new favorite counselor. Did you guys see the story?
Yeah.
Come this way. So we are here at Civic Center. I've just delivered these two sacks full of trash. I think as a council I'm sick and tired of having to remind council management every day, every week. Same issue. Our compounds are filthy, markets are dirty, drainages are blocked with this trash.
Was it right? Was it?
It was right. I feel like, yes, there could have been a proper channel that he could have used, but at the same time, it's like you're trying to provoke something, you know, in people, something that's not been done for ages or for years. For so long, we've had dirty drainages in the country, and it takes time for the council to add them.
Yeah, and they actually said he's been writing letters to the council.
Yeah, even posting. He actually posted on the internet before he did that. And talking about what's right and what's wrong, which age do you think is right for parents to talk to their children about sex?
13 is a good age.
Why 13?
Puberty.
Most of them hit puberty between, anyway, it depends.
But it's different from one being to the other.
Yeah, it is. But when you're a teenager, because of school, influence, friends, it's easier. They'll probably relate in some way.
When what are these cartoons doing? Because I saw one cartoon where SpongeBob was dancing, was doing like a really... Yeah, anyways, yeah, like it was a serious dance, you know. Like I just saw, then I'm like, oh, SpongeBob, so do you want my siblings to be doing that dance, the one you're doing right now? Like, what's going on here, you know?
But then again, at the same time, when kids look at it, sometimes they look at it innocently. It's you as an adult, like when you see something, then you're like, what's going on? But maybe
and you know, with the technological advancements, I don't know. But I feel like they discover things a little bit faster.
Because when you're just seeing, you can't really relate because your body is not doing electricity. You know what I mean? But when it starts, it's much easier because they can relate. So those little electricity you're feeling in your vijiji, hold it, girl.
But were you able to talk about sex with your parents at a tender age?
Oh, even up to now. Where does the conversation start from?
Hi, mom.
Because I mean, even now, if you're watching like a show and the kissing scene comes up,
out there changing the channel, and you know the worst part, the battery always falls off the remote, and you're trying to press and nothing is happening. I want to take it to the next channel. You know what I mean?
Just never. But I feel like now that you've spoken about the internet, I feel like I would reduce the age a bit. Because you know, like the internet's so unpredictable with what like your kid can learn, and you know these adverts which pop up. 5 minutes, Jay, just see hot mom 5 kilometers from
and you know, like for me, when I'm a parent, I think I'll be having nice conversations with my son, like, Moichi power of kapa, you're a hard don. Send a kotuma condom because you've become dangerous. You're now dangerous. That's when he hits puberty, It's just telling him like anything can happen.
So for you, it's just like just give him
yeah,
condoms.
like just give him the condoms and like just take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a good thing, mommy. No, no, it's not. Okay,
No, because you have to
Take
do
it
good.
down.
You have to do good. Because I feel like talking to your kids about sex is the bare
Right? Like
minimum.
right now, I'm talking. He's still talking.
So,
Even you, it's okay.
No, 'cause
It's
you were
okay.
just
It's
about
okay. It's
to-
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
We love you, Frisky.
He's okay.
Love you, Frisky.
okay, we want to pay attention to you. Do you want to give us your...
We have already given my 2 cents. It's okay.
Women cheat better than men.
Well, it's a no-brainer. Hello.
Give us some info. Why is that? Before I give my
she
2
said that
cents.
too casually. She's
Yeah,
just-
she's like, duh, you're so dumb to catch me.
I just remember, I just got a flashback. I don't think I want to talk about it.
What happened?
The big
Do you guys
reveal.
do you guys follow Oloni on Twitter?
No.
No.
She also has an Instagram account. That lady who says, "Ladies, I have a question."
Oh,
Tell me
that
about your experiences
lady,
and
the
stuff."
one I don't
And she
know.
said, like, tell us about your cheating experiences. Did you see the stories that? Oh, you guys didn't see.
No, we didn't.
But the stories that, like, the thread, it came to Facebook.
Yeah, I saw it.
Don't know, women or just casually. Oh, I slept with someone like
I slept
in
with my
the
boyfriend's
in the
friend.
afternoon, and then in the
Yeah.
evening.
I think women think through it, like they have this whole thought process about how they're gonna cheat, how they're gonna lie, Because for us guys, it's like, who's Natasha? Yeah.
You men, you don't know how
You
to,
know,
you don't know how to
and
divide
then
attention.
and then
Hello.
Frisky with females is like, who's James? It's that gay guy from the saloon now, man.
Simuzi wache divide attention,
Quick.
yano, guys. You should learn from us. Us, I can give you same attention, same attention. You, when you consider on one, it's one person.
Wazee wavewakamba chichi naganizapo che maningi waizi ungapeza uliweka mlavu eti olo mu relationship che ulimo cheweka waizi.
speaking about, like,
If they can
women-
hide like that, so
Women and cheating. Obviously, the number one suspects are the blessers.
I know, right?
You know what I mean? But
Those guys are always there.
they're just always around, and I feel like they're ruining relationships for us guys.
No, they are assisting
They
you,
open it
brother.
some way.
They are assisting you.
Nah,
Yeah.
assisting, but they're putting a lot of pressure.
Because I mean that Slay Queen needs that iPhone 12 Pro Max. I mean,
Why are you talking about iPhone 13, 14? Why do you just insist on the iPhone 12 Pro Max?
because it was in my hate rankings #1.
Whatever, man.
So I know my Slay Queen's got that phone ready to take pictures on the mirror.
No, but look, for me, the reason why I say, obviously, there's the aspect of helping. Yeah, you buy groceries, the financial burden like gets off you. But
The way
But
you're
then-
saying that, like it's a nice thing.
but think about it. Sometimes when your lady, I need new hair, and have you seen the price of Brazil? How much is Brazilian now? Peruvian.
Ladies and gentlemen watching, if you're broke, don't. Like, if you're broke, you can't provide hair for a female, you can't take her to vacations, you can't buy her nice things, an iPhone 14, for example. Don't.
It's not out yet.
Yeah, it's going to come.
Okay.
Don't do it.
So then-
why are you stressing yourself?
So
if
then
you
what
can't
if you
manage,
don't-
allow the female to have a.
But it's a lifestyle
bless-
for
so what you're
ladies
saying is
now.
you're-
Like
yeah, in favor of
ladies,
bless-
I'm not in support, but I'm just saying, like, these blessers are giving these girls things that you can't manage to do. So what do? Step up or walk away.
but Chichi, you can't entirely blame it on the blessers. Even the ladies themselves, they look for such men because they want to have that
who
lavishing life. They
Who
want to
wouldn't look
show
for such a
off.
man?
At the same time,
You
why are you trying
know?
to live outside of your means?
What do you mean?
No,
the Bible
because
says
it's
a man
like
is a
For the
provider.
gram, bruv.
The Bible says a man is a provider. Let the man provide for me the phone, the vacation, the car. What with it? What's wrong with that?
So that's why they should go for blessers.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just justifying what you're saying. No, living outside you means it's not. If a man comes in your life and they're able to, why not?
A married man,
And by the
yeah.
way, a blesser. It's not all blessers that are married men.
No,
Where
like
did
what
we
just-
say that the blesser is a married man?
No. Like we're just trying to put it there to say blessers also there are married men
Okay.
in that group for blessers.
So again, I'm saying a blesser is not just a married man. The other blessers no good, but I saw what it.
No, that's the thing.
But you
because
know, if he's called a blesser, then it's just someone who uses tiny girls because they're desperate for money.
No,
That's why
no,
it's called a
no,
blesser.
no,
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 if
no.
it's just a genuine guy, then he's not a blesser.
That's fact.
Yeah. If it's just a guy
Okay,
who loves you, he's your boyfriend, he's your fiancé, he's your soulmate. Bless and Nishife, you are not alone.
Right there. Who is the blessed?
8 o'clock dictionary.
It seems we're all talking from different perspectives.
From different perspectives. Okay, so should we put like context to it?
Ewe, don't ask me about blessers because I'm a blessed also. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not in good terms with Chichi.
Listen, 8 o'clock is taking applications for a new presenter because Christian can be on the show anymore.
I meant it. Iwe, mfakuno mama dede. I meant it in terms of miracles. I'm a blesser.
I can't believe you just can't believe it.
God bless you.
Okay.
I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna do that same thing, but because I'm the guy in the picture, I'll just stay.
Okay, but why did you Why? Why?
Okay, no. What is it about him that doesn't look like he's a blesser? No, I'm offended on his behalf. I'm offended on his behalf. Why would you say that? What is it about him that doesn't look blessed material?
Look at him.
What's that supposed to be?
No. Look at him.
He looks pretty good to me. Is it also because I don't have blesser vibes? That's why I feel like it looks good.
Okay, why are you crying, bro?
Dude, I feel like you could be one.
No, I'm not.
I was about to say I could be one too, but now I'm afraid about Chichi's going to react. What do we have to do to be blessers?
Who can I even bless?
Bro.
Oh my gosh, I'm sweating so much.
Now, I feel like
Get out of here.
Bless up.
I want to have enough of this.
It looks like he's just about to prophesy for us. Give us.
Umfweni kuno. Iliana chilala ndapo ya ublessa.
It's not the way you are thinking about it, Iwe.
Ya kuchita bless. God bless you.
Okay, so we don't know. We have to go.
Nah, yeah, no.
Remember to follow and subscribe. How did you follow us?